my name's Jordan and I'm the photographer here at Gillard Studios, and today I'm going to talk to you about what's in my bag for a typical newborn session. I don't really use a bag because all my equipment's in the studio, but we'll start off with little peripheral things that I've got. So first up is the Bowens XMT-RN, which is the Nikon version of the flash trigger for the XMT500. I've talked about this light in a video about lighting. It's battery powered, so it can be moved about. There's no cables, no trip hazards. It's really good if you've got little kids running around the studios or a lot of families coming in, so no one's going to trip over your lights. You haven't got to worry about where power sockets are, so it's really good. I really like this because you can control the light from the trigger, so you haven't got to get up, especially if you've got it up quite high. You haven't got to get up and move around, you can just do it all from here, so it's really good, really like that. The second thing is a flash meter, a light meter. Super important to meter your light. You know where you are with your lighting and your settings, you know that you're getting really good, correct exposures. So I would always recommend, if you're a beginner, this is like a super important piece of equipment, because you learn a lot about lighting and getting correct exposure. Next up is camera. I shoot on a Nikon D850. There's no particular reason behind it other than I've shot with Nikon since I started shooting, and it was just the newest kind of camera that I bought. I do really like it, and I think that's why I haven't got a new one yet. I really like, the ability to, if I need to, in post crop in, and because of the high resolution, there's still enough that I can blow the images up really big, so it allows for mistakes in fast-paced settings. Sometimes you're dealing with toddlers as well as newborns in a session, and you need to be like really quick, so just you can grab a wide frame and then crop it in, and it really works for that. The lenses that I'll typically use in a session are the Nikon 50mm 1.4, so really nice lens for when I need to get that a little bit wider. I don't really use it that much anymore, other than for if I'm shooting overhead or if I'm shooting the froggy pose where I need to come in a little bit close but still keep that wideness. The second lens that I shoot with, this is my primary, is the Sigma Art Series 85mm 1.4. This lens is phenomenal. It's an absolute powerhouse, and as soon as it came out and I saw sample images and knew I had to get one, it really upped my game, and I think I'm due a new one because this one has been through some wear and tear. That's pretty much it. That's all the equipment that I use, camera, lighting. The other thing, again, if you're a beginner and you're getting into it, thing I would recommend are posing beans like these. They're really good. You kind of put them on top of your bean bag underneath, and you can move them and adjust them. Years ago we had like kind of waterproof plasticky adjustable ones that just didn't cut the mustard. I think these are a lot better because if needs be you can stack them in different arrays depending on the poses you're doing. The other thing, if you're an absolute beginner that you might not have, is a backdrop frame. You can buy them anywhere that sells newborn photography stuff, but this one I think is made out of PVC pipe. I can't remember where we got it, we've had it that long. We are due an upgrade, I think it's about 10 years old now. And then obviously your bean bag underneath. Bean bag. So I would also recommend with your bean bag, fill it with beans obviously, and then maybe some rice to firm it up a little bit, because it stops the beans going a little bit flat, so you don't have to keep topping it up every now and again because there's rice in there to keep that firmness. Ours has gone really flat, so we need to put some rice in it. That's it. If there's anything else you want to know, just leave a comment down below, I'll get back to you, and I'll catch you in another one.